Hey everybody, this is edition number 5 in this series of how to save money on your insurance. This one is going to probably be most applicable for people in the future. So if you want to be aware of how to save money on your insurance, the kind of car you're driving, the color of your car, how new your car is, all makes a difference. So for example, did you know that red cars get tickets 25% more of the time than any other color? So one of the things to keep in mind is where you live impacts your insurance. If you live in downtown Chicago, your insurance is going to be way up for car insurance just because of where you live. The thing I want you to know that you have control over is the car. If you're buying brand new cars, your car insurance is going to be a whole lot more expensive than if you're buying a car that's a couple years old. On an earlier video, I talked about how insurance can go down based on the kind of coverage you have. Well, one of the things that you can do to help hold that coverage down is to have a vehicle that's a couple of years older. When I talked about a previous video and talked about cutting out towing, vehicles last a really long time and they're very dependable. So let somebody take that initial bite of buying a brand new car, because if you've buying a new car and it's a luxury car or a sports car, then the price of your car insurance is going to be much higher than if you bought a car that was a couple years old, that's more like a family sedan or even a sport utility vehicle or a minivan of some sort. So keep in mind, the car that you purchase has a direct relationship to the cost of your repairs. Also keep in mind that in today's world, it's expensive to repair these new vehicles. Very, very expensive. It's not uncommon for us to have repair bills somewhere between $15,000 to $30,000 on these new vehicles. So keep that in mind the next time you purchase that next vehicle, or if you're purchasing vehicles for your kids. Really important, especially if you're buying a new car or newer car for your children. If you put them in a brand new car, it's going to cost you a whole lot of money, because one, they're a high risk to begin with, and two, you've got them in an expensive vehicle. When they wreck it, the insurance company knows it's going to cost them a whole lot more to fix that car than a car that's older. So that's the latest tip, and I've got a couple more.